Okay. What's up, guys? So, last time I talked about some movies. Showed off at Comic-Con, showed some trailers, and talked about Suicide Squad, and it was coming out that week. People are divided. People are divided on Suicide Squad, and you know all the critics are bashing it.
Oh yeah.
I feel like the critics. I don't want to say there are critics who reviewed the movie who bashed it, who don't appreciate DC movies and are superhero fans. They might be, but for the most part, I've seen critics bashing it, and I've seen fans of DC loving the movie. It's dividing people just like it divided
Batman vs Superman.
people with Batman versus Superman. It got a 33% on Rotten Tomatoes, and people actually petitioned to take the site down, which is stupid because the site isn't, it's not Rotten Tomatoes' fault. The Rotten Tomatoes didn't give it a 33%. It was a collaboration
Of all the
it's
reviews.
a collective of all the critic reviews. Fans of the movie said go see it.
And I mean, it looks good. Like, I want to see it.
Yeah.
I was one of the people that actually liked Batman vs Superman. So I think I'll like this movie too.
All you need to know is you work for me.
Man, I'll see it eventually.
A lot of people said that they were very disappointed with the Joker, though. There were people who said they didn't like the Joker. There were people who said he was amazing. He was the best Joker. I don't think he was the best Joker.
I don't think he's gonna be the best.
I don't think he's going to be the best Joker. A lot of people are really upset, including Jared Leto.
Yeah, they cut a lot of his stuff.
They specifically cut Joker scenes out of the movie. He's in the movie for, I forget what somebody said.
I was saying not long.
He's in the movie for 20 minutes,
Yeah.
if that.
Like, apparently he's in the movie and then he just goes away and disappears for a while
Yeah.
until towards the end. And even his character, even Jared Leto's like, I don't know where Joker was during this, this time apart.
Yeah.
But apparently he's saying they recorded a lot of scenes enough to make an own Joker movie. So he's not sure where all these scenes went to. It's crazy that they would cut Joker.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna kill you. I'm just gonna hurt you.
Man,
Really, really bad.
I do want to see it.
Yeah, no, I definitely want to see it. People are just destroying it. It's weird. But it was the same thing that happened with Batman and Superman.
It's
And now that being said, I can't wait to see
Justice League.
the director's cut.
You just haven't
of
seen
this.
that? Oh yeah. I
I haven't seen
the
the
Jokers.
I haven't seen the director's cut of Batman and Superman yet.
It's not. And there's not too much substantial things. I mean, it adds a little
Okay.
bit, but nothing too crazy.
Okay.
Now I'm curious though if they're gonna add the Joker scenes.
Yeah,
with the director's
see that's
cut.
why I can't wait to see a director's cut of this now because they've probably got it. They're probably gonna put all the Joker scenes in it.
That'd be amazing. Because apparently he said Joker was Jared Leto was really pushing for a rated R on this, just because of all the scenes that he was doing.
Kill everyone and escape? Sorry.
So apparently they cut a lot of the scenes that he went full psycho on maybe.
That's not what they really said.
This is the deal. You're going somewhere.
But I really do I want this movie to succeed. I mean, it had the biggest opening day in August though, but then it dropped because
Yeah.
of all the critics reviews.
Yeah.
I can't wait to show you my toys.
But did you hear about why he has the grills?
No.
So the reason why he has the grills, they didn't reveal this in the movie, but It's because Batman basically broke his like teeth, like punching him when he found out about Robin.
Okay.
So that's why he has like grills. And then he's all like he has the tattoos and stuff because, you know, Batman damaged him, so he wants to show that he's been damaged.
Yeah.
So like it's kind of cool, like they're, you know, explaining the weird tattoo thing, you know, because when he went to Arkham, you know, they gave him the grills and they gave him, you know.
Yeah.
What the hell's wrong with you people?
We're bad guys. It's what we do.
I heard that she did great as Harley Quinn, though.
Yeah.
Like
Did you, speaking of bad movies, did you hear about Ghostbusters and Sony suffering
Never.
from $100 million loss from this movie, and like the sequel can't happen? Like, I didn't see the movie, and I'm glad. I'm sorry. Like, I'm just like, how
Everybody
can you-
wanted Ghostbusters.
How can you do this to one of the greatest franchises, movie franchises in history? I don't understand what they're.
And they're going to keep doing it because guess what? You know how they did it to Ghostbusters? They're doing it to another movie. Ocean's 8.
Yeah.
Did you
oh
see
my
that?
God, yeah.
Now it's going to be all like, you know, women in that. Which, nothing against that. Just have a different movie. Don't call it, you know, a certain franchise that has nothing to do with a character.
Maybe, you know what? If they do something like the guys are in the movie or something,
Yeah.
like if Clooney is in
If-
the movie
exactly.
or Brad Pitt or Matt Damon, if they're in the movie
Then it's okay.
for a little bit and they're like, "Hey girls, do something for us."
Yeah.
If that's what the movie's like, if the plot is like the guys giving a mission to these girls, fine.
But if it's just, it's, you know, a
it's
new
just-
Ocean's 8, like if it's just called Ocean's 8,
Yeah, like
and it's just like, you know, completely,
those movies are fantastic.
they were good.
I love those movies. Such an all-star, awesome cast. But
Don't forget, we're the bad guys.
Hey, sweet talking me. All of that.
they also announced that they are officially in production of Man of Steel 2.
I saw that. I was surprised by that.
I hope Zack Snyder isn't involved with this movie. There was an article from whoever the production company is, whoever's doing it, from DC, I guess, and they're saying like this is going to be like the end-all Superman movie. Like
So if this one doesn't succeed,
they want to very, very much so flesh out Superman, show him what he's really like, you know, and you know, like show scenes, like humanize him, show him what he's really like, show Superman saving a cat out of a tree, you know, stuff like that. It needs to be a movie where he's coming back into being a superhero and having people want him to be around and not, you know, dividing society and saying he's a criminal, you need to get him out of here, he's
Right.
dangerous. But they're saying that, you know, this movie really needs to dive into the character of Superman. Really, really just
Here's to honor.
It's good because like
flesh out his story.
Almost pulled it off.
I could never get into the Superman movies are good, but at the same time I have trouble like staying with it most times.
They're gonna blame us.
Because I've never been like a big Superman fan though.
Yeah, I've never been a huge Superman fan. I have a couple friends who are big Superman fans, but he's never been one of my favorites.
Like man, I'll have to see this probably next weekend if it's still in theaters
Yeah.
at some point. But yeah, I hope well for the DC universe. Like I hope this doesn't like, you know, like make them hesitate on like keep trying to flesh this stuff out.
Yeah.
Because see, people keep comparing these things to Marvel, and like it's DC's trying to do its own thing, really.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, though, Doctor Strange is going to be ridiculous.
That's gonna be
That
amazing.
movie's going to be phenomenal. Marvel just doesn't have problems with their movies.
They
and
don't.
Doctor Strange looks ridiculous.
Spider-Man.
Pretty light.
Homecoming.
I can't wait.
Gets killed. You might want to work on your
Frickin',
motivation thing.
um,
Phil Jackson, yeah, he's like the gold standard. Okay?
Why can't I think of his name? Michael Keaton as the
Right.
Vulture. So cool. Such good casting. He's going to be amazing.
See, we had a feeling like right when they said something about Michael Keaton, it's like, oh, he's gonna be a vulture.
I can't wait to show you my toys.
I don't think I've seen this trailer.
This was the Comic-Con trailer.
Easy peasy. Don't make me shoot you.
Biggest boss and I've been in Trillis. I'm a bigger problem when I cook with Skrillex. Kicking in
The only problem is I don't understand what's going on in this movie. Like, what's the
Now,
whole...
a lot of people said that the first half of the movie is phenomenal. Like, action, it's awesome. And then a lot of people said the second half, like the last 40 minutes of the movie or something, it's just boring, like nothing's happening. I also heard somebody else say that the movie is so dark. Not in tone, but everything's filmed at night or with sunglasses on, apparently. It's weird.
Interesting.
Hey, guys.
Forgive me for my wrongs, I have just begun.
Okay, that was pretty awesome.
I
But
also heard Killer Croc just grunts and says 3 words in the movie.
seriously,
Like,
so he's like, I am Groot.
yeah.
What the?
Maybe he doesn't.
Ooh, okay, well,
Everybody said that the character intro scenes are awesome because that's what they do in the movie.
oh, like that?
Like that, like comic bookish. It's really cool.
Okay. Interesting.
You know, Arrow's really cool. It wasn't him, but they have Suicide Squad members in Arrow.
Oh, really?
They show up. It's so cool. They go to the place where they're holding the Suicide Squad in their cells in Arrow because they go to get Deadshot for a mission. You know, it's the last thing they want to do. They're like, fuck that, I don't want to work with Deadshot. But when they're walking away from the cells, you can hear Harley Quinn speak. She's never in the show, but you can hear her. It's a little Easter egg in Arrow, it's Harley Quinn. in
That's
her
pretty
cell.
cool.
It's really cool.
Kind of. See, I don't know too many of the Suicide Squad, so that's why I kind of want to watch it. Just
Katana's in Arrow.
oh, really?
That's kind of an Easter egg though that she's in because you don't know it's her. But I kind of figure it's her.
Huh. Rick Flag.
Let's do something fun.
Yeah, she's
You got nothing
6,300
to worry
years
about
old.
from me. I'm cool, homie.
Dang.
Remember, I'm watching. I see everything. I am your consequence.
She's a main character in Arrow as well.
All right.
She has other things to do in the DC universe, but she's known for holding the Suicide Squad.
Huh.
She's also in her early 30s in Arrow. She's much younger and better looking.
All right.
Yeah.
Deadshot.
But I gotta see the movie. Everybody's. I've heard friends of mine who are all complete nerds and superhero movie fans.
He looks kind of like he
Say
could be a
the
good
truth.
Joker.
Yeah.
But it's funny, 2016 we get a freaking hipster Joker.
Yeah.
But I want to see it just because of
Bad
her.
guys. It's what we do.
Like, I've heard that she just killed it as Harley Quinn. Yeah, so I'll have to see it, and then, we may do like a review discussion when we do finally see it. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time, have a great one.